The second half of the 19th century. Poverty is rife in the rural communities of Europe. People desperately need loans in order to be able to continue their businesses. The conditions of the loans are often cruel. The rural mayor Friedrich Wilhelm Raiffeisen decides to call a halt to the practices of loan sharks and founds the first agricultural cooperative bank in Germany. The first Dutch agricultural cooperative banks in the Netherlands are established in the late 19th century. These banks operate according to Raiffeisen's principle of collecting savings from rural citizens to establish a fund to provide loans at reasonable interest rates. This leads to the creation of a new type of banking that combines idealistic principles with a business-like approach. The bank of the customers, for the customers. The cooperative bank. And the foundation is laid for the present-day Rabobank. Today, more than a century later, times have changed. Everything is much, much larger. Hundreds of local independent cooperative Rabobanks are now members of the Rabobank Group, a contemporary cooperative with 1.5 million members. The largest financial services provider in the Netherlands, with approximately 9 million customers. Large and small private and business customers in the cities and in the country, offering a wide range of financial services. The most extensive distribution network of all the banks in the Netherlands. The largest mortgage lender in the Netherlands. We are the largest internet banker in Europe. We have a large number of specialized subsidiaries in the Netherlands and abroad. We have more than 100 branches around the world. With our AAA status, we're one of the world's most solid financial institutions. While our home market is here in the lowlands by the sea, we're also active on every world continent. For example, we're at home in cotton production in Australia, rice production in Asia, coffee plantations in South America, and wine growing in the United States. We're a world leader in food and agri-finance based on our extensive knowledge. Knowledge that we like to share with our customers. Everything has grown much larger, different, more complex, massive, intense. Everything is in motion. Everything is changing. But the principles of those first agricultural cooperative banks have remained untouched. Because the Rabobank, the largest financial services provider to the people of the Netherlands and to the global food and agri-community, is still of the customers and for the customers. A bank that takes social responsibility seriously. That takes a commercial approach, but is always guided by an idealistic philosophy. Leading, involved, and nearby. We are an enterprising bank that is different and does things differently. That's the way we were when we started more than a century ago. And that's the way we'll always remain. Because even though times are changing, it's still time for the Rabobank.